Hello and welcome. My name is Hydro Kimono, and today we're going to be talking about pursuing your dreams. Is it worth it? If you're like me, you are a dreamer. You've had your head in the clouds ever since you were young and you haven't looked back. Everything you ever wanted to do was a very lofty goal and something that most people thought would never happen. In my case, none of my dreams ever did come true. I never became a rock star. I'm not a movie director. I'm not an actor. I don't have a successful YouTube channel where I'm getting paid just to do these. I'm not a successful photographer. These were all things that I had wanted to do for a really long time, and in a way I'm still working towards. At some point, though, do you ask yourself, is it ever going to happen? Should I just stop worrying about it right now and chalk all of this up to it's just a hobby? I like to think that at some point it may happen, but I do think that I need to set up a cutoff. Let's say I get famous and rich and all that at a very old age. Is it really going to mean anything to me by then? Probably not. That's something I would want to enjoy now while I'm a lot younger. I can go out, have fun, do a lot of traveling, and not have to worry about being really old and sick and having to take a bunch of medication for something, or my hips messed up or my back's messed up or something like that, and I have to have special accommodations for the plane or the boat or the train or whatever I'm taking. Also, I would love to be able to live in Europe. London would be a fantastic place, obviously. Anywhere in the UK, really, I think would be really interesting to live. It'd be a huge change from where I'm at now, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. Again, not something that I would probably want to do if I was a lot older, because the complete uprooting and upheaval of my life here to go over there, I think would be a lot harder the older I was. Now, if I had something like a successful YouTube channel where I could get paid to do this all the time, I could do it from anywhere, and it'd be a very easy move at this point. But should I just stop my dreams altogether? I don't really think anybody should. I think that it's great to, have dreams, have goals, but you have to work towards them. I can say that for my life, for my dreams, I really didn't work that hard at them. I worked hard at doing whatever it was. If it was playing guitar because I wanted to be a famous rock star, I worked at playing guitar, but not as much as I probably could have. Same thing with singing. When I was singing for a band, I was writing lyrics constantly, but I wasn't working on my actual voice, the way I was singing, or the way I was presenting myself, or anything like that. I wasn't sending stuff to record labels. I wasn't putting out flyers. I wasn't contacting clubs to do shows or any of that stuff. So really, a lot of it's just chalked up to laziness. Right now, I'm trying to make videos on a somewhat regular schedule, 2 or 3 a week, so that I can get a regular thing going, and to discipline myself to be able to say, okay, if you want to do this, this is something you have to do, and you have to sit yourself down and do it. Hardest part about this is actually coming up with a topic, so here it is. Now, what do you guys think? Is pursuing your dreams really worth it? There is something to be said for pursuing your dreams and having it utterly crushed. Just like that scene in Little Miss Sunshine where, that guy really wants to be a fighter pilot, and then he's told that he has to have 20/20 vision uncorrected, and it completely crushes his entire dream. Why would anybody want to go through that? Had that not been a dream of his, had he just wanted to work at a bank or work in an office or work retail or something like that, everything would have worked out fine. But because he had very lofty goals and that was a dream and something he was very passionate about, it was utterly crushed when he realized that that would never ever happen. That, I think, is the hardest part. If you're a dreamer, it's very hard to take something like that. If I was told one day that there was no way, that my photography was never going to be good enough to be in National Geographic or Rolling Stone or Time magazine or any other magazine that I might want to be in, that would be pretty devastating. If I was told that my writing was horrible and I would never ever be a writer, that would be pretty devastating too. So I think that even if we have dreams, a lot of times we close it off and it's not something that we tell a lot of people because we don't want to face that kind of rejection. Yes, it is good to be brave and to get out there and really do it, just like I'm doing right now. This is not something that is completely comfortable. It is really hard sitting here talking to a camera instead of an actual person, but thinking of the camera as an actual person, as if you were having an actual conversation and putting it on the internet for everybody to see it. But at the end of the day, this is what I really want to do, so I have to open myself up and take any kind of criticism that comes my way. In that respect, I think even if the criticism was bad, it might be a little bit worth it, because there's something to be said for, hey, I tried it and it didn't work out. At the same time, had I never done it, if I get really rejected, I never would have known. So tell me what you guys think. Are your dreams worth it? Is it worth pursuing your dreams even though you might be crushed? And what are your dreams? What do you guys really want to do? What would you like to see happen in your life, change? If you could do anything, what would it be? And how would you go about doing it? Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good night.